Hi guys, Ramzan here. Here in this video, I'm going to show you that how you can integrate PayPal smart buttons on product page of your Shopify store. This video is specific for ColorBlock theme. If you have any other theme, then you can explore shopwebsitecodes.com. There I have already published a lot of codes with different themes. For this theme, you should download the code first. So I have already added a link below in the description. You just need to click on that link and you will be getting a zip file. Once you are extracting that zip file, you will be having these 4 files. Just open documentation.txt. And here I have already added few steps which you need to follow up. So the first step is like go to Shopify dashboard, click on themes, click on edit code and click on snippets. So actually here is the dashboard of the store. You can see I have installed ColorBlock theme. Click on these 3 dots, duplicate the theme if you want, so that later on if you have any problem you could roll it back to its original version. Then you should click on edit code, click on snippets, and the next step is create a new snippet. Name of that snippet will be PayPal-smart-buttons. So copy this name and click on add a new snippet and paste the name here. Click on done. So this will create an empty file here and we need to paste the attached code in this new snippet. So actually this is the code which we are going to paste there. Copy this complete code and paste it right here. The next step is add below event in quantity input. Actually we have to find this quantity input class name inside of main-product.liquid. Firstly you should click on sections, scroll it down, and we have main-product.liquid, and inside of it we have to find using Control F or maybe Command F, and here you can see quantity input that is highlighted. So inside of this input element of the quantity selector we have to paste this line of code. So here is the line of code which I have pasted now, and you should click on save the changes. Now the next step is add your live client ID of PayPal in line number 8. So actually we have PayPal-smart-buttons.liquid file. Here you have line number 8 where I have added PayPal live client ID. Actually this ID I have added from the sandbox account, that is for the testing purpose only, but you have to use your actual live client ID of your PayPal. I have already added a video link in the description. You need to watch that video to find your live client ID of your PayPal account and then copy and paste it here. Make sure to keep that client ID inside of double quotes, and if you want you can also change the currency. Right now I have added US dollars. If you have any other currency code, for example euro, you can write it EUR. So in the same way if you have any other currency you can paste it here. Now the next step is inspect quantity selector element and get ID and paste it in line number 9. So actually in line number 9 we have quantity ID which we are going to find it from the product page. So click on catalog and click on any of the product here and right click on this quantity selector, click on inspect, and it will automatically highlight that specific element. This is input element. If you don't see this input element, then you can click on this selector and click on this quantity input box and automatically that input element will be highlighted. So here actually I need to find this ID equals to double quotes, and then we have this. So you should double click on it and copy this highlighted ID and then paste it right here, and then you need to click on save. So the changes are saved. Now the next step is go to assets, open global.js and find below line of code. Actually we have to find this line of code inside of global.js. So scroll it down and here we have assets. Scroll a little bit more down, open global.js, and inside of it we have to find using Control F or maybe Command F. Here is the function actually. So you can see that this is starting from here and ending at this curly brace. So we have to paste a new line of code inside of this function. So you should copy this line of code from here and paste it just above this curly brace, closing curly brace. So I have pasted that code, then click on save the changes, and now the next step is, which is the final one, go to customize product and create a custom HTML section and paste below code. So actually we have to go to the dashboard again. Here you should click on customize, click on this drop down, click on products, and here you should click on default product. On the left hand side you can see product information. Click on add block, click on custom liquid, and on the right you can see this input box where we have to paste this new line of code. Just copy it and paste it right here. And then you should drag this custom liquid just below buy buttons and then click on save. Once the changes are saved, then you can see that PayPal buttons are appearing, yellow button as well as the black button. One more thing is like sometimes people are not interested to keep buy it now button here. So how you can hide it? You should click on buy buttons, click on this checkbox and click on save. So it will automatically disable that buy now button from here. Here we go. So now it's time to test these buttons. So we have to test in the front end. For For example, I have refreshed the page and now you can see its mobile view first. So PayPal buttons are looking beautiful. If you will see the mobile desktop view, you can see this is how it will look. So one important thing to test here is like we have the price, we have the title, we have the color variant, we have the quantity. So all this information is passed into this PayPal buttons. So we have to test that these information are correctly coming into this or not. Click on this PayPal button, log into the PayPal account. I have already logged in with my Sandbox account. Click on this price and then you can see one new t-shirt black $20. So that means the information is coming correctly. Next thing is to test the quantity. For example, I am increasing the quantity to 2, then click on PayPal. Here we go. Now you should click on this price. You can see that 2 new t-shirt black. So that means this is correct and price is also increased. Next step is to test the color variant. For example, I have selected black. Now if I'm adding red and then clicking on PayPal button, now the variant should be updated into the complete information which I have passed from the product. I need to log in again. So here you can click and you can see that a red color variant is appearing here. So price is also correct. Quantity is also correct. So that means information is correct. Now the final thing and most important thing is like in most of the cases our customers don't have PayPal account. So definitely they will prefer to buy using debit or credit card. So they can click on this button, debit or credit card button. So this will be showing them a form where they can enter their card details, billing address, shipping address, and then they can click on pay now. So in that way they can actually purchase the product using their credit card or maybe debit card. So in some cases people are not interested to keep this yellow button here. So how they can hide it? So actually I have attached the code. You should open this file, copy this complete code and replace the code which is inside of PayPal-smart-buttons.liquid. So remove it and paste the new code. And one more thing to update is quantity ID. So actually I have the quantity ID here. So I have to copy this from here and paste that right here and then click on save and then let me refresh this page again. So now the yellow PayPal button disappeared. So that means we can actually get rid of the PayPal yellow button also. So we only have debit or credit card. But for now, I am interested to keep both these buttons. So for that, you can undo the changes and then click on save the changes and let me refresh this again and you will see both these buttons appearing. And if you will see its mobile view, it will look like this. So this is looking more beautiful. So that's how you can actually integrate PayPal smart buttons onto your product page of the Shopify store. So in most of the cases, people are not able to accept the payments because of only PayPal button. So now we have both these buttons. Customers can buy the product using debit or credit card. So that's how we solved the problem. If you are facing any issue, then you can definitely ask me the questions below in the comment section, or maybe I will be adding the contact details below in the description. You can connect me also. If you are thinking like these things are little difficult for you, I am here to help you out in that. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are new on this channel, then please like this video. Also subscribe this channel. Thank you once again. See you in the next video.